Looking at this YM here on the 5th of September 2016, Labor Day, I've noticed a big opportunity in terms of risk to reward on the YM. So a huge reward for a relatively small risk. And this is how the analysis goes, something like this. So you've got, first off, you've got this channel. If you draw across, this is a half hour, as you can see, a half hour chart of the YM. The September 16 contract. We copy this line and then stick it over here, and you'll see that this is roughly a channel. So we've been in this channel for several days since the 15th of August, and now we're in the early days of September. Before we broke out of that channel, let me just grab the pen. You see we got a touch here, solid touch, and once you have 4, you've got the makings of a channel. Once you have 4 touches, so 2 on one side to make a support or resistance, 2 on the other side. So after this, well, it didn't go like that, it came here. But in any case, after you got that 4th touch, you had an established channel, trend channel. And it continued here, came down here, but it didn't get to the bottom of the channel. And so this is typical of when a channel is going to break one way or the other way. It usually will cluster. Let me draw it another way. It will usually, see we had a wave down here. If you look at the macro rather than each squiggle within the waves of action, you've got one wave here, 2 waves, a corrective, another impulse that was interrupted. This is news, I believe, so you can discount that. Came down here, corrective, and then the 3rd impulse wave hugs the top of the channel. So you can see, it's a bit big. You can see, let me just get the smaller size pen. You can see that it hugs the top of the channel, and this is usually a dead giveaway for a break one way, in this case to the upside or the other. And it, as I said, it missed the lows there. And then if you look, that's wave counts and trend development, and then and support and resistance. Then if you look at volume, of course these peaks in volume, as this is a 24-hour chart, you'll see that the mornings, CET, European mornings, have low volume here, here, and so on. And then this is the open, the US Open, so which here coincides with 2:30 in the afternoon. So that's where you see this spike in volume on each day. But if you look at the volume as a mass of volume rather than the individual spikes of volume, you'll see that towards the end of this range, the volume started to drop off towards the end of this channel. So if you look here, the volume's going down, and then this spike here coincides with the break here. So that's a second sign. So the first sign that we're going up is the wave count. So you have a 5-wave correction. Then the second, it's still kind of the first point really, but within the first point you have the way the waves form, so the way it's hugging the top of the channel, and then the second or third point is the volume spike here. So this says, you know, has everything going for it for upside. So I've also bracketed in terms of fibs. I've looked at Thursday, last Thursday's low, Friday's high, and now this is Monday from this dotted line onwards. So if you bracket this, the 38.2, this is the other way around, so you have to read them back to front. The 38.2% retracement. So if we go from here, let me cancel. If we go from here to the high, Thursday's low to Friday's high, and then back, this is 38.2%. A 38.2% retracement of this overall move, and that coincides with the break, roughly with the break of this channel. So you've got a confluence of support here. You've got fib support and you've got channel support, and you've got the volume to boot. So I'll be looking personally either tomorrow or the day after, whenever. I imagine it will be tomorrow. I'll be looking for half-hour reversal candlesticks around anywhere from 442, anywhere from 429 to 455 according to my rules. I'll be looking for reversal candlesticks within that range and then drop down to the 5-minute for a long. And the ultimate targets will be way up here at 600 even, which is just under the golden mean extension rather than the golden mean retracement of this low to this high that extends out here. And again, that's confluence and coincides with the highs of the past, whatever that is, the past month or so. So that's what I'll be looking for. Long around 429 to 455 on a confirmation on the half-hour and then 5-minute. Ultimate targets up here at 600. That could take it could happen in, technically it could happen in within a day, but I imagine it will take a few days to a week or two for that to play out, should we get down here and get those reversal candlesticks. So that's my little analysis on the YM. That's what I'm personally looking for there. I do watch two other instruments. I watch the 6B cable and the 6C, the Canadian versus the US dollar. So that's it for now. Back with another video soon.